Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flies. I don't know about all that. If we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Finds Bird. Second shot chance.
Strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break up a shot attempt.
Oh, man, I'd love to be young again.
It makes you a little sentimental, doesn't it?
I mean, I was kind of always a layup guy, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Proof to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
"18 feet out. Jake Bird misses again. Here's the High Flyers. Pass to Mills. MP. On the wing, Brock. From deep, it's MP. Rebound by Union Elite. Inside. And Harris slams it home.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Left side, Harris. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
The High Flyers leading. MP outside. And another three for the Flyers.
Just look at what an ace he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill set for a big man.
Outside, Diaz. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
I love response shots, and Mitchell right there answering the call and drilling the revenge-style three.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
That shot's good.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
And here are the High Flyers now. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, it's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Mitchell. To the paint. Now Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Outside, MP. Fires from deep. And the high flyers, another triple.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass to Robert. Bird. And there's the alley.
Stupendous. Take a picture of that one. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You are not going to top that alley-oop.
MP outside. From downtown. Another miss by MP. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
MP with the bucket.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from 3-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now here's Bird. Rejected by Mills.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
And Mitchell gets to go.
And he can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
On the wing, Brock. Guarded by Mitchell. It's MP missing. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Brock outside, passes to MP. The 3! Mitchell brings down the board. Outside Diaz. Bird down low. Now Harris. It's good as the 5 others before it. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
And Harris overcoming the contest. He was ready to outwork the inside D.
Outside MP. On the wing O'Neal. MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Union Elite trailing here. To the middle. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's the high flyers. Mills from deep. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Well, you can't give Mills this kind of separation outside, especially from the corner areas.
2 minutes.
Pass to Harris. To the inside. And Harris draws the double. And there's the call on O'Neal. That is his first foul of the game. The High Flyers making a switch here. And here's Harris for 3. And no points there. Only his 3rd miss so far in 10 attempts. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Bird. Here's Kolish to end the run. Sinks it from distance.
Big mistake.
The High Flyers, another triple.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And here's Mitchell. And he's got 6 points for him. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP with the bucket.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
And I would guess they will hold for the last shot of the quarter.
That would be the safe bet, and most likely that's what Coach wants to see.
Now Harris hits the front of the rim and in.
And how huge has he been to give his team a lift?
Well, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for his efficiency at the offensive end.
So we conclude the first half. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 6. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. They trail by 6. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Mills with the look. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Monte Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now Harris, 19 points in this one. Down low. Up and in. His 10th make of the contest. He's only missed 3 so far.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
MP outside. Drills it from deep. One. Finds Bird. From beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. The High Flyers with the lead. The 3-ball. Mills, no good. And Union Elite with possession. Here's Bird. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
And here's MP on the outside. Rebound by Union Elite. Mitchell outside. Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Harris sets the pick. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark from Union Elite. And here's Callahan. And here's MP on the outside. And it's Bird with the board. Outside Diaz. Mitchell. Pass to Robert. Shot over Callahan. A nice shot by Robert.
Well, as far as for being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively, guys.
Now here's Callahan. And here's Mills from outside. Hits the trifecta.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. MP really making a difference in this one.
Doing lots of damage from deep. The opposition has to play tighter defense on him.
substitution. For High Flyers.
On defense, the High Flyers. They lead by 8, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Mitchell outside. With just 5 to shoot. Inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
How do you slow Robert down? Unless you've got some quicksand, it's really tough for the defender to do that.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now here's Mitchell. And he's got 6 points for him. Baseline try. Gove with the rebound.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Passes to MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now here's Mitchell. Now here's Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Five on the clock. Tries it from 19. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's O'Neal. The big shot, no good.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Now here's Mitchell. Shoots over O'Neal. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now the High Flyers with it. Leading by as many as 14. Knocks down the long J.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. And it's Brock with the rebound. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Harris out on the wing, guarded by MP. Yep, that one goes. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
2 minutes remaining.
And here are the High Flyers now. 13-point lead. And that one's good from MP.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Here's Harris. And Harris draws the double. And there's the call on Mills. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Robert. Shot over Callahan.
Very effective use of size from Callahan on defense. Being the enforcer his team needs. You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock, because that's inexcusable.
Now here's Brock. MP. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out, and give them a ton of credit for the job that they've done here today.
Here's Harris, and it's Harris slamming it home.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Brock outside. Pass to Callahan. MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now Harris. Goes up high post. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
And Harris, he understands his strengths on offense, proving he can hurt you with his jumper.
And here's Mills. From deep, it's MP. That shot is off. Now Diaz.
Get through, get through. Yo, watch him.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. You can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. And so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.